Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Wednesday's Wealth Live with Sandy R. Great to have you with us. This is our weekly 15-minute or so get together. We are live in both our, love when computers do that. We are live in both LinkedIn and in our Manifesting Success Facebook group to talk about some of the key, wonderful, fabulous concepts that when you grasp them, they can be so life-changing. And these are the concepts, the teachings of the Bob Proctors of this world, of the Tony Robbins, of the Napoleon Hills, the Maxwell Maltz, Neville Goddard, Thomas Troward. There's so many greats. And so there's so much wealth to spread around with this material. So that's why we're here. Hello, back to you. So today, this is a fun one. This is a biggie because people it's kind of a sexy topic, right? What this law of attraction stuff is all about. And so there's a lot of interest in law of attraction. It came to the forefront really with the movie The Secret about, I don't know, 15 years ago, maybe a little more, 17 years ago. Bob Proctor was in that movie and a whole host of others, Abraham Hicks. So the law of attraction gained a lot of notoriety, and yet people don't really understand how it works. So I thought this is a great one to share, to talk about today. And if you have questions on the live, just post them here. I'm watching the comments. If you're on the replay, ask the question anyway, and I will watch the comments and we can have a conversation going. The more we go back and forth with our thinking, our ideas, our questions, the more we learn together. There's no end to the learning in this material. It doesn't matter if you know, like me, you might understand the concept of law of attraction. The more I work this material, the more my awareness goes from a small dot to a bigger dot to a bigger dot to a bigger dot. There's no end to the learning and the application. And so it really can change lives, okay? So how does this law of attraction stuff really work? And is it real? Well, the answer is yes, it's absolutely real. It's not magical woo-woo stuff. It's not. This is based on science. Okay, so let me just go into two key aspects of science that you've got to understand here. The first is that everything in this universe, so far as we know, everything is energy, right? And you would agree with that. So far as we know, everything in this universe is energy. And energy doesn't split up and there's a little parcel here or part. No, it's all connected. Our thoughts are forms of energy. Our feelings are forms of energy. This stuff can be mapped with technology, okay? So one of the properties of energy is that energy vibrates on different frequencies. That's how energy works. It's a property of energy. This is physics, okay? It's physics. So so the law of vibration says that everything is vibrating on different frequencies. That's law. All energy vibrates on different frequencies. Full stop, okay? No argument there. So the law of vibration is a primary law. The secondary law to the law of vibration is the law of attraction, which states that you can only attract what's on the same frequency. So attracting you to this live session, you've got to actually be on the frequency that is, and it's all in code, but it is my LinkedIn page, our Manifesting Success Facebook group. There's certain code. You got to get onto that code to be able to see this. It's a frequency of transmission for this actual video. Okay, it's energy. This is energy. So I can only attract you to this video, this live session or the recorded session, if you get on the frequency of where it is in LinkedIn, where it is in Manifesting Success. That's law. That's physics. That's how energy operates. So you can only attract what's on the same frequency. as what you're on. So if we take this personally, how does it apply to me? I tell my clients this all the time. Whatever you're reading, whatever video you're learning, whatever teachings we're working on, ask yourself, what does it mean? So do I understand it? And how does it apply to me? Because not everything applies to you at any given time. We're not aware enough to take it all in. So your awareness will shift to go, oh, I get something now. I get how this is applying to me now. You're on a different frequency of thought. So how does this apply to you? Well, let's just think. Think about what you have attracted into your life over the past, say, 10 years, okay? What have you attracted into your life? Let's look at the good. Look at the good. So just for a moment, consider all of the good things you've attracted into your life. And you have. There's lots of good. It could be people. It could be opportunities. It could be happy home. It could be relationships. What have you attracted into your life? Personally, professionally, what have you attracted that's good? So think about your vibration, your energy, when you were attracting that promotion or that great business opportunity. You were in this zone and you were excited about it. Maybe you attracted somebody into your life, personally or professionally, a partner. That's just, it's just amazing. We're just so on the same page. There's such chemistry. Do you know what those two phrases mean? On the same frequency. Isn't that cool? Oh, we have such an amazing chemistry. You're on the same frequency. It feels easy. They know what I'm thinking and I know you're on the same frequency. So think about that. You've attracted certain people, certain opportunities into your life because of the frequency you were on in order to attract them. Now, it's cool, right? That's how it works. You didn't know it at the time, but you're attracting according to the frequency you're on. Now, let's flip this for a second. We don't want to dwell long on it because it's a negative energy, but let's think about the not so great stuff that's happened in your life. And we've all got some of that going on too. Maybe people, personally or professionally, you've attracted into your life. Maybe opportunities that just ended up being awful. Partners that didn't work out. Think about who you were at the time, how you were kind of thinking and feeling about life or about business, about relationships, whatever at the time. If you go back, you will actually discover, I was really kind of in a pissy mood then. Or I was really frustrated. And I just attracted this person came into my life and I just jumped, let's do this together. Professionally say. You can actually, you attract according to the frequency, the energy that you're vibrating on. Because you are energy. Your thoughts are energy. Your feelings are energy. And it's pretty obvious, our behavior is energy. I'm doing a lot of this. I've got lots of energy going on, right? I sometimes laugh when I look back on some of my recordings and I'm doing strange stuff. But it's me. I'm in a fun energy. I love the energy of sharing this kind of information. So you get my energy coming at you, right? So if you think back to the good experiences in your life and the not so good experiences in your life, you'll be able to see 9 times out of 10, I won't say every time, but 9 times out of 10, you'll be able to see, I attracted that because something was going on. It attracted great opportunity because I was so hopeful. I was excited. I was optimistic. I was enthusiastic, and I attracted great stuff, and vice versa. Okay. So you've got to be aware of your own vibration. Have you ever? Let me ask you this. Have you ever been in a room full of people, and somebody comes into the room? And you know that he or she's in a bad mood. They're just, and you don't want to even go near them. So they are attracting a lack of people coming to them. They're attracting that. Like nobody wants to go talk to them because of their energy. Or maybe you've been in a restaurant. You've walked into a restaurant and just you sat down and something just feels off with the energy. And some people just get up and leave. So, you know what? I don't want to stay here. No, let's find another restaurant. You might have been house hunting. And you go into certain homes and go, I remember doing that. Went into a home and got just barely past the hallway and went, we're out of here. I just did not like the energy. I couldn't have put my finger on it, but I just didn't like the energy. So those restaurants or those particular homes are not getting good business because of the energy. They're not attracting good business. You can only attract according to the energy frequency, right? So guys, this is science. There's a great quote from, if you don't trust me on this, you can hear Bob Proctor or Tony Robbins or Jack Canfield or Mary Morrissey or any of these guys, Joe Dispenza, all talking about the same thing. And they're talking about it because it's true. And if you don't trust all of those folks, maybe you'll trust Albert Einstein. There's a great quote from Albert Einstein. It says, everything in this universe is energy. And that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you desire. So say it's your dream goal. Match the frequency of your dream goal, and you cannot help but achieve that reality, that dream goal. He said it's not philosophy, it's physics. It can be no other way. This is science. This is Albert Einstein. Let me say that again, okay? He said, match the frequency. Everything is energy, okay? That's all there is to it. He said, match the frequency of the reality you desire, your dream goal, and you cannot help but achieve that reality, your goal. He said it can be no other way. It's not philosophy, it's physics. That's pretty powerful stuff, right? So this law of attraction stuff really does work. And it's not that you and I have to make it work. It's working all the time. You're attracting according to the frequencies you're operating on. What are the frequencies you're operating on? Just look at your results. How do I dissect what frequency, what kind of frequencies, energies I'm vibrating on? What thoughts? What are you thinking? What are you feeling? How are you behaving? That is all energy. So to figure out what frequencies am I vibrating on, just look at your results. Now, we can flip that around too. Your results will reflect your frequency. So if you take a look at your frequency, if we're in, let me state it this way. When you're in, imagine yourself in a joyful mood. You're excited. You're pumped. You're happy. You're jubilant. You're over the moon, excited, joyful, okay? All of those words immediately raise our vibration. Just go, oh, right? You can feel it. Imagine yourself. That raises your vibration. It raises your energy. Like when you're excited and pumped, you're not kind of sitting back like, like that, right? No, you're walking around going, hi, I've had a great day. How's your day going? When you are, so that's a high vibration, high frequency, right? When you're in a low vibration, you've got stuff going on like maybe you're frustrated, maybe you're disappointed, maybe you're angry, maybe you're hurt. Those are lower vibration. Maybe you're doubtful. Maybe you're scared. Maybe you lack confidence. When you're confident, you're up like this. When you lack confidence, you're kind of back on your heels, lower energy. Those are all words. Listen, the words I'm using here are describing feelings. And the words we use to describe feelings are describing our vibration. Okay? Feelings are just words we created to describe the vibration we are in. So when you're in anger, frustration, disappointment, lack of confidence, scared, doubting, you're in a lower vibration. When you're in a high vibration, you're going to attract people. People are drawn to you. Wow, what are you so excited about? When you're in a low vibration, like that person entering the room, it's pissed off and in a bad mood. When you are in a low vibration, when you are lacking confidence and doubting yourself, and you go into a sales opportunity, do you think you're going to attract a great sale? I don't think so. The odd time you might. It's not because you attracted it. It's because it was going to happen anyway. Okay? But you won't attract it. You'll only attract what's on the same frequency. If you want to attract your dream goal results, if you want to attract the people, the opportunities, the resources, the money that aligns with your dream goal, you got to get on that frequency. So what does this mean for you? It just means be aware. Start to be aware of your own vibration. What vibration are you in? Awareness is everything. Without awareness, you cannot course correct. Nothing will change without awareness. So start to be aware of your vibration. And once you become more aware and you understand how vibration works, I need to be on higher frequencies to attract differently, to attract different from what I'm experiencing now, then you can start to course correct. Okay? That's cool, right? This is science. It's not any kind of magical woo-woo stuff. It's science. And you know what? If you'd like to find out more about this, then I invite you to our upcoming Fast Path to Success training. This is our signature free training where we go into a lot of this stuff. The vibration throughout the training, and it's June 14th to 18th. Only an hour each day. All the sessions are recorded. Plus there's bonus sessions. There's draws every day. I'm going to tell you something. The vibration during our Fast Path training is fabulous. You will love it. And you're going to learn a lot more about what I'm talking right now. I talk vibration all week. And your vibration, guarantee it. I promise you, your vibration will shift. It will be going up all week. So if that interests you at all, would love to see you in training. Again, it's free, only an hour each day, and it's all recorded. I will put the link. Actually, the link is, but I will also put the link. There's the link right there. I will also put the link in the messaging afterwards. Okay, but I invite you to it. If you would like to understand more about your vibration, be more aware of it, why it's where it is, how you shift it higher and higher, join us in the Fast Path. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you at training. Bye for now.